All right, and now for our announcements. Pastor Mike, if you'd like to say a couple words.
Okay, so I've asked GPA to have to set some time aside to be able to share with our community about what they're doing, and especially for young people who may be interested in going in GPA in the near or long-term future. I know that for myself, when I was younger and growing up in this movement, when I was 14 or 15 years old, I heard a testimony from a girl who had done the program, and she was talking about God, and she was talking about true parents, and she was crying, and I was like, wow, can I have a kind of relationship with God like that? And from that point on, I thought about going for through the rest of my high school period. And then I decided not to go, but then my mom convinced me. But it had been in my heart that I wanted to do it from that point. So I think that even people who are younger, 10, 11, 12, I mean, I wouldn't even have a problem with my 6-year-olds came. I don't know how much they get out of it, but just to be able to see, the inspired young people and be able to have an idea like, well, maybe this is something that I might want to do when I graduate high school. That's a great opportunity, and they're going to be here, and they're willing to do it. So I'm really grateful for that because I know the schedule is very busy. So that'll be after service this coming Sunday, next Sunday, 15th, and my bad. That's supposed to say May 8th. Yeah, that's supposed to say May 8th. Yeah. So yeah, please come and see what it's all about. And Nancy, come on up. So let's everyone give Nancy a big round of applause. So as you know, Nancy has just been doing a phenomenal job taking care of our Sunday school for our older kids. And I'm really grateful to her and to Nathan also. And it's kind of a thankless job. They're over there during service. No one knows, what's going on. And but they put a lot of work into it despite being busy with other things in life. And Nancy and Nathan are planning to go either to Korea or China, right? In later. Yeah, they're still deciding, but they're going to go overseas and teach English and have an experience, which I'm thrilled about. And so obviously that means we're not going to have a Sunday school teacher. And we've been asking for volunteers for people to help out with Sunday school. We haven't had any yet, but I just want to ask Nancy to just say a little bit about what would be expected of.
Right. Well, I guess there's kind of two matters that are in need of attendance regarding Sunday school. First being the matter of we could really use some more volunteers. At the moment, it's really just volunteers to help out with the younger class. Our main teacher is Claire. She comes every week with lesson plans and activities. Those are all, and she's usually always here. So in terms of what our volunteers' responsibilities would be, is just to come, whenever you're scheduled to, and just help out with, maybe like helping with kids that are having trouble focusing, need help with activities, or maybe someone needs to use the restroom. So it would just be a simple task. I know some people were kind of concerned that they would be in the lead teacher position, which is really not the case. You're just really there more for assisting and kind of helping with the background, just so Clara can mainly focus on teaching her lessons and getting the activities sort of prepared for everyone to do. So that's what we need in a volunteer. And just to be, very frank with everyone, we kind of have a volunteer system. we're kind of playing with different things. None have really worked in the sense of the long term, so we are really in need of kind of people who are willing to help out. It's not something you need to do every week, but the more people we have, like the more people we have to help, which should be really helpful to Claire and I. And as for the second matter, like Mike was saying, Nathan and I are planning to go abroad later this year, so we are also in need of figuring out what we're going to do for the older class, whether it's going to be a teacher or whether some parents would like to get together to, you know, figure out how they want to, you know, reboot the system once I go. So, you know, think about it. If you guys feel inspired or if you feel curious, you know, please feel free to come talk to me. I would love to kind of go in more in depth or answer questions if you guys have any, or, you know, maybe jungle around with a few ideas. But that's the main thing. So please think about it, and we could really use all the help that could come our way. So thank you. For the younger class or the older class, so it's like we go from 3rd grade to about middle school almost, so it'd be 3rd to 6th grade is sort of the range that you'd be dealing with the older class. We're good?
Thank you, Nancy. And of course, you know, we, as a community in the church, we want to, if you do want to help out in any way, I want to support you whatever you need. Like if you feel like we need better Sunday school material, if you feel like we need better this or that, because it's really about, this is really about raising up the next generation, and you know, we want to take it seriously and do a good job with it. At the same time, you know, I'm also okay, you know, well, if we don't have enough people who want to help, I don't want to overburden 1 or 2 people either. So, you know, I mean, worst case scenario, if we don't have Sunday school teacher for the upper class, then, you know, we can just have those kids come and join us for Sunday service, you know, sit in the pew. But I think that if possible, if they can have their own experience and learn lessons and Bible stories, it's better. So we'll just see how that goes. So yeah, so Nancy's here, so please talk to her if you feel calling or inspiration. Thank you.
So in a couple of weeks, we're going to have the Asian Roundtable community celebration, and I'm going to invite up Peggy Ujiri to say a couple of things about it.
Okay, just so it's Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, we'll have a program here in the sanctuary and downstairs. This is organized by the Asian Roundtable, which is kind of an umbrella group of other Asian groups. There's quite a large Asian community here in Colorado, especially in the Denver area. And so the leaders of different groups have created this Asian Roundtable. It's been going on for about 20 years. And a lot of the leaders of them are ambassadors for peace. So this is a beautiful program. We have Asian restaurants donate food, so we have a free buffet beforehand. We're going to have a Chinese dance, a Filipino dance group that will do a few dances, and a Thai dance. And we'll also have a silent auction. And so it's a fun event. So I'm hoping some of you will actually come. I think you would enjoy it. And it's just a way to get to know something more about the communities that we have here in Colorado, and to show our support and interest in them. So thank you very much. Oh, I think one of our city council people from Denver will be here, and possibly the Aurora chief of police. He came last time. So we do have some VIPs that come as well. Thank you.
So our second annual Spring Refresh and Yankee Stadium anniversary is coming up Sunday, May 29th. We'll do spring cleaning, have a barbecue, a lot of fun. landscaping, planting, fun activities, sports, water, bouncy house, good food, power wash, building. Not exactly like it was last year, but it was really fun last year. So we have a lot of activities planned for that. All right, so the dates for Camp Lone Star have changed. Please see the new dates here, June 26th to July 2nd. This change was made so that the GPA graduates could attend. So we also will be having our Colorado Family Camp this year from July 30th to August 1st, which is Saturday through Monday. Couple pictures. It's really nice cabins, different activities they have there. This year we'll be in Snow Mountain Winter Park. July 30th to August 1st. And so there are more activities can be found on this website, and it will be emailed out. So there you go, Snow Mountain Ranch. Please RSVP by June 1st if you'd like to go. So a lot of things, just relax in nature, go hiking, a lot of community and family bonding. Last year was really fun. A lot of different families went, and the experience was great. We want to do more testimonies and sharing, so we're going to have more of that this year. Also, we want to thank Justino for taking the initiative for organizing this family camp this year. As far as cost, so far it looks like for the weekend, 13-year-old and older would be $75, 6 to 12 years old, $50, and 5 years old and under would be free. But if you're, the cost would be capped at $250, so if you have a large family, you would not spend more than $250. But we'd also give the option for people who can't be there the whole weekend, if they wanted to come up just for the day on Sunday, a day pass for 13 years and older, $30, 6 years to 12 years old, $20, and 5 years and under, free. So you can come up, have a lot of fun, do different activities, enjoy a barbecue or some food. Anyway, more details to come. All right, we still need more help, so if you find something that you want to do, let Pastor Mike know. And so next week, we have Young Yell and Mira Flesher cleaning, not sure about the ushers yet, and then Ben and Huajang Martinez cooking. Thank you in advance. All right, so if we can invite the music ministry up for our final song.